Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Post Market Analysis. Today is Thursday. It's May 16, 2024. Right now it's 10:41 p.m. So first a look at the market today. So last night after the future open it's pretty upbeat, but it's been drifting down and kind of basic the chopping around this midpoint and kind of throughout the night and even get to to the morning. And when they get to the open it's kind of pretty much kind of hitting the low of uh, of the day. And so if we look at the SPX market, actually open up and pretty upbeat. But I would say, yeah, looking back, it's like if we look at the future and it's somewhat kind of struggling to get above this midpoint here, and not until after it make a new low and before coming back and then making a new high on the upside. So it's it's really kind of like your volatile in many sense. And this is this is at 10 o'clock. So probably I should go back and look at the calendar and see what happened at 10 o'clock. So today, first thing is at 8:30. That's building permits and things like that. And the building permits, so we see that's at 8:30. 8:30 is around here. So that it seems like I got really notching the market down there. And well, of course, there's also housing start, import price, and export price, like a basic kind of a trade data, and also jobless claim. And in a nutshell, there's a lot kind of data dump at 8:30. So market did not seem to be kind of happy about it. And then at 9:15, so here is at 9:15. 9:15, that's like at the low point here, which have another set of data dump. And later it's slowly coming back, and it's like so at 10 o'clock and 10:30 there were two like a Fed speech, one at 10 and the other one at 10:30, and also have a natural gas stock like a inventory. So let's say 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock, it seems like that speech it really kind of freak out the market, making it low. And then 10:30, 10:31, 10:30 is not bad. It seems like it's holding up. It actually make a new high if we could look at say 10:30. Hold on, 10:30 is really holding there. So that's another like a Fed speech. And 11:30, that's another Fed speech. So 11:30, it seems like every time the Fed kind of say something, the market feel pretty kind of listening up and becoming pretty upbeat. I guess that probably makes sense because all the economic data showing that the inflation is a concern, and nothing really kind of like pointing to the rate cut and things like that. I guess that people are just trying to listen to the speech and have a great kind of a faith. Fed will spread some like a nice message. It feel like it that way, and then after that it's like a sugar shot, and then kind of drifting down. And this is kind of what happened like after 11:30 that Fed speech, and 11:30 also have the bill auctions. So it was not good at all, and basically it's been kind of drifting down. And as we can see here is it get to the midpoint. It's been kind of really struggling to stay above there, and like a 121 that have a kick, really kicking it down. Really kicking it down. Later it went really push it down to this level, which is the almost like a 5,300, but it have not really touched there yet. And it rolled back, almost came back to the midpoint, but it did not touch the midpoint, and then another kind of drifting down. And actually yesterday I reminded that I said the 350 that could be a pretty kind of freaking out moment. And as we can see here, indeed it is really bad, and it's like 350 is like before 350 is like market really kind of push it down to the basically making the new low, and then it come right back up here. It's like every time that when they get to the Fed time, it's people getting pretty kind of hopeful, but it's like a sugar shot, and then kind of come back down and close at the low. I really surprised it closed below 5,300, and that's a very, very bearish close. However, if we look at the future, and future is really kind of seems like pretty upbeat, but it seems like it just stopped right at around this level, and we'll see kind of what's going to happen tomorrow. And with the whatever the things happen today, it seems like market would need to come down. So on the SPX side, that means it's going to it would be aiming down here like a 52.85 level, like a 52.81, and even coming down to this 52.60 level. And this makes sense. This is the area of the all-time high, and it come back to test that support level again, and it seems to me make perfect sense. And additionally, tomorrow is the option expiration day. I mean the third week, and this is going to be volatile, and typically that would be the case. And market could be going like I believe there are going to be lots of like cross current, and it could be going up and down a lot. But you know what? The best is about don't think too much and just play as it, how the energy kind of show up in the market. And in terms of the calendar, really, there's one At like 10 o'clock, have the CB Chicago Board leading index. And then 10:15 had another speech from Fed Waller. And then the last one here is the Baker Hughes oil rig count. So that's all, and pretty, in many senses, pretty light. The tricky thing is over the weekend and 5:45 there's a Fed calculus speech that's on like a Saturday, and then Sunday there's another Powell speech coming from the Fed Powell. So how this is going to shape up? And it seems that every time that you guys talk something, market seems pretty upbeat. Is the market going to show pretty upbeat to close for the week, or is it going to come back down and uh, kind of test this all-time high, the previous all-time high here to rest the deal for over the weekend? We shall see. With that said, wish you all the best, and may the energy be with you all the time. Thank you.